What am I actually doing here? Oh, I'm lost. That's what I'm doing. Yes. Hold up. Keiwu hasn't responded to me at all. Very disappointed in that. Turn off the background music for a minute. Alright, everything seems to be running fine. I appear to be here. We appear to be staring deeply into the eyes of Goth. Which I did mostly for my own fun. Alright. So we're gonna do some decorating. For now. Well, maybe. It depends on if someone moved our stuff over. I can't get Persephone! Where are the items? Hopefully they got moved. Maybe. Probably. I'm hoping. Ah, my hopes are dashed! My day is ruined. Alright. It just means I need to get someone else to move these things around. Alright. We'll figure this out. Who do I know that's on? Nora's on! This will actually work. Nora will definitely help me out. Alright, now I gotta remember, I gotta recreate all the things that I sent that I wanted. Alright, we need 2 beams and 1, 2, 3, 4 lights. 2 beams, 4 lights. There's definitely something else I needed. 1, 2. 2 of these railings. 2 railings, 2 beams, 4 lights. Easy enough. Alright, switch over to Luna and make some stuff. Keiwu shows up, we'll do some MSQ. I don't know if she will. Not responding to me. Maybe she burned her house down. Holy, why is the queue 54 people? What are all of you people doing on right now? What is wrong with you? You're stuffing up the queue. I guess I'm part of the problem. Real quick, hi. Yeah. People hi all so that nobody goes insane. Nice little wave there. Get the pleasantries out of the way. Alright, we need carpenter. Alright, real quick, we need... What was I working on? I was working on that now. Alright, we need... For recipes using this material. Handrails. Yeah, the handrails are what we need from there. Which thankfully are woodworking. A lot of stuff that needs mahogany. Nice. I don't know why I didn't quick synthesize. Something's wrong with me. I did it again. It's just like hitting 2 buttons instead of 1. Alright, those are done. He's using this material. Steam. Crafting method. One of you. Second. It's 2 of those down. And then I needed 4 of the lanterns. I think I was using these 4. Here they are. Alright. I don't know if I want to go... Be cheaper just to go craft this junk and buy it. Crafting. Where should I gather? 10. Well, that's not that far down. God damn it! I hate when I accidentally click on the hop to another area instead of the teleport. You're ruining my life. Give me the bunch. And then we'll search up that gathering thing in a little bit. I only need to make 4, but I need 5 logs to make 1 thing. A lot of logs per thing. One of the most unevenly spread out things I've ever seen. Alright, that's out there. Alright, that seems easy enough. Let's keep an eye on how many I have. 50 would give me at least 10 planks. Which, 10 planks enough? Oh yeah, 10 planks is more than enough for what I want. I only want to make 5. So really, I probably have enough logs at this point. Grab some extra. We'll make some more lanterns to sell later. It's the trick to crafting. Make what you want, and then make 2 extra to sell. And they will sell. It may take a little time. They'll sell. Housing items always sell. Well, that's 50. That's plenty. Alright. We needed to go to Porthos, because what we want is, like, right up here. If I remember the map right. Unless I'm remembering the map wrong, in which case, nah. Oh, why'd I get off? I didn't guess we weren't done. Moving. Perfect. Cedar. We could use a solid 50 of these. Come on, start gathering, you dingus. Sometimes Luna's trying to work against me. How dare you try to work against me? Tempting to grab one of those. Should do that sometime. Just have like a level 50 map run. Because it level syncs you, so it's not like... Huh. Shit, where's the other trees? You know, I do have level 90 Gatherer here. Wonder if I could survive a level 50 enemy. 15,000 health doesn't seem like it really lasts, but maybe. It's tempting to find out. But at the same time, I don't want to deal with being dead. We at 46? Almost done? Alright, let's go back to home base here. Done right now. Moving what I want. Alright, that's not what I want. I want inventory, you dingus. Alright, that. Interesting to note. Alright. Cool. I've done this one before, so we gotta synthesize one. Beautiful, I knew exactly what I was doing. It's wonderful. Now I can quick synthesis the other. Oh, actually I needed more cedar. Forgot I need 2 cedar logs for every one thing I'm making. It's not like it's that hard to gather. I can always get more. Cedar logs I have done before. Hold up, trying to set something up. And, and, and. Ooh. All right, did I just say repetities? Recipes. God, I'm a friggin' idiot. All right. That out of the way. One of those, two of those. Not available. Load of malarkey is what that is. Those. Three. And 4. Perfect. Alright, now I just need to convince someone to help me move these over to Goth. Let's see if Nora's still fishing on her boat. Dang it! She is still on the boat! Ah! Jesus Christ! Why are you sneaking in over there? And then you say nothing?
I don't know. Why do you gotta not pay attention for like 5 minutes?
I mean, I glanced over at the Twitch chat. I wasn't looking at the video playing. You're the one who's like sneakily sitting in the chat just like... Scare them. You're a horror streamer. You play horror games. That's all you are.
I don't play... I play DBD. I wouldn't consider DBD a horror game, though.
That is absolutely a horror game. What are you talking about?
Not really. There's 21 people in it.
This is better than the 54 it had earlier. I was like, this queue's actually starting to get large. You want to help me move some things over to Goth?
Sure.
Alright. Besides, the other games I've seen you play on stream are like Resident Evil, Phasmophobia, Among Us. God, the most horror of horror games right there.
Oh my god, Among Us is not a horror game.
It can be.
No, it's not.
Room all cleaned and ready to go?
No. No.
No!
No.
How could it not be?
Ah,
there you go. Oh. Damn it, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Great.
oh god, I should move something so that this is
And 10k for your trouble.
Okay.
Alright, I'm out. Switching to Goth.
Okay. I'll meet you at the one place.
All this because Persephone refuses to move my items from the mailbox into the company chest.
Did I ever? I should probably check that.
Dun, dun. And I'm in. Alright, I've made my way to the gold saucer. Where are you at? There you are. Already at the gambling board. Throwing your money at the man.
I need one more.
Alright, what's the scratches in it for today? What you got for me? Oh, no. No, maybe. No. That was not a good one. Come on, give me something better than that. Ugh. Maybe? Maybe? No. No. Nothing good is happening here. Oh, well, maybe
Well,
this
my
way.
candle. It's been going for a while.
What about your candle?
It's been going for a while, so my room smells like apples, so I should probably blow it out. Kind of done its job.
You know,
I
it's
will
just...
say, okay. What? It's what?
You know what's disappointing? That, no retail store sells cedar wax melts. And every time, it is infuriating. They sell, like, these shitty pine ones that don't even smell like pine. They'll throw a forest on there. It doesn't smell anything like a forest. It just...
You're gonna...
Yeah. What's the limited time of it? Any way the wind blows? Let's go. Yeah, I'll
Let
favor.
me...
Let me here. Didn't run that far.
That's it, right?
There's... Yes. Yes, that's it. Alright, let's go to any way the wind blows. Before time runs out.
Go, go, go! It starts down here, right?
I don't know
can
which way you went. Well, yeah, she'll teleport you over
Take me
here.
to the gate, dude.
I never survived very long on any way the
Dumbo?
wind
Dumbo?
blows.
Or the random one?
No,
Bomb.
it's Typhoon.
Bomb boy?
I mean,
Typhoon?
he's Typhoon, but yes, Bomb
This
Boy.
bunny. This bunny looks cute. What? I'm gonna choose this cactus.
You have chosen that cactus.
Yeah.
I too shall sit.
I mean, like, what does it matter? Like, if you get fucking thrown off, you're gonna get thrown off anyways. So, like,
Yes,
if I sit here,
yeah.
if I don't sit here, it's very
That's
random.
one thing I like about Yojimbo is at least that's 90% skill and then some randomness. But you can at least see the thing and be like, okay, if I stand here, I can dodge it. Versus any way the wind blows, it's just, well, hope you pick the right spot.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oof, oof, you did not pick the right spot. Ooh.
Well, I'll see how long you live.
Well, not very
Or
long.
You're going next.
I am up to bat.
Well,
Yeah, that was disappointing. All right. Shall we continue the MSQ?
one one sec.
Dun, 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 dun. What, did you, like, forget to do the cat pot over the weekend?
I don't know if I did it or not, so I wanted to check to see if I did. Did I do you? Did I? I'm assuming I bought you tickets, right? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yep,
I
I'm
just
good
wanted to
too.
double check.
Everything's set up. Alrighty then. Let me take us away.
I need to turn off my AC. My room is too chilly.
Oh, there was a beached whale today. What's that? I'm very disappointed. I still haven't gotten a chocobo in 16.
I'm gonna be honest, I also really need to pee, so I will be right back. Oh wait, no, I'll throw myself on your mount. I see that.
All right. Can you not get on? All right, there we go.
I was struggling.
Clearly. Huh. Would you look at that? That's a thing right there. Now we just have to wait for Keiwu to return. And then I can actually continue the story. So chat, what have you been up to? Cat lot of nothing, I see. Yep. That's how life be sometimes. Sometimes you just have nothing going on. Actually, while we're waiting for Keiwu, turn back on the background music. We'll be right back. Ah. All right, back. Ah, much better. There we are. Still no Kwu though. Very disappointed. Much disappointed. Gallant Guardsman, what do you gotta say? If I hadn't seen him with my own eyes, I would have sworn it was you who killed that sin idiot. Oh! Kwu might be back. Maybe. Okay, you back? He's locked on. Shorty. Shorty McShort. Very sad look. Or concerned. Probably more concerned. Versus us, we gotta look down. Hers is definitely more of a concerned look. Resting concerned look. Just you! Cat's back there whining. Sell a bunch of this junk. Only listen to this. Excellent. Those are all garbage too. The random foods I have.
Okay, you're good to start reading.
Oh, alright. Oh, it's a cutscene. It's a cutscene.
I realized that.
Did you slay this eater?
It's a voice
Your orders were to
cutscene.
await the main force before engaging.
Well, that makes this extra awkward.
Well, I haven't gone through the first line because I don't have auto thing on, so let me know when to turn it on.
You're probably good to do it now.
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
By himself. Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
God damn it, mine was auto on and then I turned it off.
Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did. I've never seen
Well.
anything like it.
Sometimes it do be
So
like
I says
that.
to him, who are you, the warrior of bleeding darkness?
Oh, Corvin, Monkey Man,
And he says, no,
welcome.
I'm a warrior of light. And that was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
A warrior of light?
Oh shit, this is
Why
when we
would
start to
someone go
realize
around
who it
calling
is.
himself that, though? It was those bastards who caused the flood.
Your crunchies.
I mean, if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be her.
Look.
The warrior of darkness.
I might have Reese's Pieces. Maybe.
Hey,
You don't need to
Refuse
worry about any
confirm this.
crunches.
it's an honor.
Fuck, I forgot my mouth moves when I chew. I muted my mic, and then I looked at myself and I was like,
Since
oh,
the Eater is no longer a
Oh,
threat,
shit.
our work here is done.
They can see
Return
me
to your
chewing.
posts.
fuck. Exposed.
I had
I'll
hoped
just leave
fight
those
at
to
your
the side for
today,
now.
But I'll continue to
I'll
follow
just
your
eat them
example,
anyways.
and may we meet again.
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat. As for this warrior of light, I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the Flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph.
No?
But
This
to
is a
most,
good...
they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this
There's
world.
something in my eye. Yes.
Still, if this man is
How
minded
could
to
you
discuss
tell?
Sin Eaters,
A
I may
random
forgive him this
blinking?
unfortunate choice of alias.
Yeah. I think
But
I've
that
got
is neither
it.
here
Well,
nor
maybe
there.
not. Hold up.
I think
It's
you
one of those
forgot
ones
me.
where you think you get it, and then you think about it,
With that
and then your
concluded,
eyes
shall
still
we return
itchy.
to the Crystarium? There is a proposal I should like to make.
Forgive me. There is one more thing. A personal concern of mine. I had hoped you might have a moment to speak privately.
Fuck it. Yeah, we can speak privately.
Take
Get
your
the fuck
time.
out of here,
I shall go
Alfie.
on ahead.
Guys.
God damn it.
Feel like you fell behind a little. I feel like you fell behind a lot. Ready to talk to Elena?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it's another cutscene. Wow. That's brilliant.
I will
It's
not
voiced?
use words.
And it's
This
vo-
matter concerns
Why
the Exarch.
pull us out if it's still a voiced cutscene?
Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than any man should and grown ever more weary with time. But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is
Violent.
deteriorating. Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. Indeed, the opposite is true. It is for this reason that I seek your advice. Since he returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is not as he was. He seems a different man, a younger man. I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked
Flowers out here looking a little
happy.
flat.
It was as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there.
Well, yeah, we did avert his
Though
calamity.
it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past. Remind him of all the pain that came before.
No?
Let's see, what are you going with over there? Yes. Oh, oh.
I'm going with the top option. I like it more.
I think he cares for her, but I don't know that he seems very flippant. The man needs to be less focused on the Warrior of Light. Sure, we'll go with the top.
Is that so? Then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been. What a relief. In that case, I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work. This research is important, I know, but if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
Superfluous? I don't know what that means either. But it has been said. Me neither, but I like saying it.
That's not how you should use words.
That's exactly how you use words. Don't listen to her. This is English. This ain't French. There are no rules. You make the rules, and as long as enough people agree, it becomes the rule. Alright, Lena, what do you got for us? Take 3? Are you throwing it? Oh, no cutscene this time. I'll not keep you. You and your comrades have much to discuss. I will see the others back to their post. Alright. Back to the Crystarium to talk with Alfie. Net. Slowly walking up. Slowly. Slowly. Freedom of speech. Some protesting Kiwu's chat. Chance super. Are you streaming right now? That would be amazing.
No.
We could go hold a protest in your chat.
I'm not streaming.
Damn, you're streaming. That's what I'm talking about. She only streams horror games. She's a horror streamer.
I'm not a horror streamer.
When you ready to talk to Alfie?
Yeah, totally want to start talking to him now.
Did you? You already started, didn't you?
Maybe?
The others were quite shocked to hear of what we found in Lakeland. But now that you're here, there is a proposal I should like to make. Another cutscene. Oh. It's not voiced. Well, I have been spending a great deal of time in the Cabinet of Curiosity, and of late I have noticed more and more people pursuing books on history, the years leading up to the Flood in particular. I suspect they wish to know more about the Warriors of Light. As well they should, but nearly everything I've come across describes them as sin eaters or worse. Regardless of whether or not this Warrior of Light is who they claim to be, Oh, I worry that the sudden appearance, in conjunction with this renewed interest in their predecessors, may lead to a growing unrest and fear. If the people of Crystarium seek out the truth, I say we give it to them. I too can attest to the falsehoods found within full many of the cabinet's tomes, with ne'er a mention of noble deeds of Ardbert and his comrades. To be fair, they bear some responsibility for the flood, but when the tale is told again and again over the course of a century, I'm not surprised to see their roles distorted and then painted as villains. Were it not for the records stored within the Crystal Tower, I have had no reason to question the narrative. Unfortunately, the knowledge was of no use. When I arrived here in the first, the reputation had already been irreparably tarnished. That said, there still remained those who work tirelessly to defend their good name in those early days following the flood. Considering all the good they had done, I find it a wonder they need defending at all. They brought to justice the man who misused my knowledge to bring about the fall of Vorbrant. That such heroes could be spoken of in the same breath as Zinnied is absurd. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but as time passed, those who knew firsthand of their deeds dwindled. But in the end, only one truth remained: that they were the cause of the flood. With the world on the brink of oblivion, it was all too easy for the warriors of light to become the villains, deserving only of resentment and hate. At that point, the truth mattered little. It would not change their lot. Thanks to all of you, however, the lot has changed, and now they may heed the long-forgotten truth. You claimed it was Ardbert who helped you overcome Emmett Till, correct? Well, such a revelation would do well to sway the hearts of those who knew him only as a villain. Well, I have shared this with select few, but one and all must be told of his sacrifice. To that end, I say we proceed with Alphinode's plan. We call together the people of the Crystarium and recount to them the true tale of the Warriors of Light, and the flood that followed in their wake. Well, what say you?
I wish we had done this sooner.
Spread the word! Then we're all of one mind on the matter. Good. Exarch, might I ask you to continue working with Beg Lurg on our means of returning home? The rest of us will see to gathering the people of the Crystarium in the, Extrada. Whatever that word is. We have to reach out to anyone and everyone who might be willing to lend an ear. With any luck, word will spread and more will accompany them. Yeah. I guess we gotta speak to the people.
I'm not good at speaking to people.
Well, you
We have
better
to
be.
do several different areas.
Which way are you going?
I don't know. I don't want to go there.
Look,
I'm
follow,
gonna
no,
use
follow me.
charge.
This one first. This one's hard to get to no matter which Crystarium you go to, so this one first, I say.
Okay. Casamel.
My, what a wonderful surprise. Though I'd hoped you'd bring your being here doesn't mean someone's been hurt. Well, thanks to you, I've had a far fewer patients coming through my door of late. Which is a shame, come to think of it. And fewer opportunities to test my new medicines. I jest, of course. It's actually been quite pleasant to have a few moments to myself now and again. Yeah, you want to come hear a story? The truth of the Warriors of Light? The Exarch's already spoken with me about them. Well, if there's more to the tale, I'd very much like to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go to the Amaro launch. Follow me!
Isn't there another Aetheryte over here?
You know, potentially. Well, what a coincidence. I was just reading over a letter I received from Grundle not long ago. He says a visitor from the Crystarium found him at the bottom of the ocean, and that she inspired him to reach new artistic heights. Artistic heights. Fuck. Why is that word gotta look so weird? Well, I can only think of one person capable of both feats. Though, I'd say the latter's far more impressive. To think fate could bring the two of you together in such a place. Sorry. I mean, the Exarch didn't tell us the whole story of the Warriors of Light. Well, whatever he's left unsaid, I'm all ears. You're right.
See, right
this
here.
Aetheryte was closer than I thought. This was the lower Aetheryte. I was wrong. To the Cabinet of Curiosity. This man ought to be willing to hear shit.
Considering he's a man of science or whatever fucking bullshit.
A man of learning. But he's really just a man of books. Doesn't really question the books, he just believes them. No, this can't be. Surely there's at least one book here that does not cast Warriors of Light and their deeds in such negative light. Yeah, we actually want to talk to you about that. Oh, forgive me. Cabinet of Curiosity's been bustling with visitors of late. I fear our repository lacks the knowledge they seek. The people wish to know the truth of the Flood, the Warriors of Light. I have searched high and low, but alas, every account portrays them as no better than Sin Eaters. Abominations worthy only of scorn and resentment. I know they're not always judged so harshly, yet I can find no proof. And I dare call myself Alpha Librarian. You would address the people and tell them the truth of the Warriors of Light? Of the Flood? Oh, how wonderful! You have regaled me with the tale once before, but I should love to hear it again. Oh, and you may be assured I will not come alone. Ah, fuck! Fresh! Hi!
Bud.
I love when Luna's wrong.
Where do we go to leave? What? Here.
Yeah, there. Alright, to the Musica Universalis Market, whatever. Read it again. Love when Luna is wrong. Read the things again, or when I'm wrong?
Why, nerd?
What? What? You regaled me with the tale once before, but I should love to hear it again. Oh, and you may be assured I will not come alone. I don't know what I'm reading wrong! I'm breaking my brain over here trying to figure it out! Moving on. Moving forward. Musical Erolia. Erola. I don't know how you... fuck! I don't know how you pronounce that! What's this? Whatever! You know what? It doesn't matter. Well. What will you the pleasure? Whatever it is, I must ask you to be brief. With the night return, visitors have been flocking the Crystarium. I find myself too busy by half. Don't mind though, seeing as the stars are full of life and excitement.
What?
Look, I was fighting my hardest not to say areola. I don't know why Keiwu brought that up.
Because that's how you say it!
I don't know that those are the same. Are they spelt the same? Motherfucker, I don't know the base of that word. Alright. Ah! Fuck! Fresh! Unnecessary! And extreme! Differences superficious. I don't mind though, seeing as the star's full of life and excitement. One can almost forget the flood ever happened. Yeah, about the flood. Let's get everyone together. Wars of Light? Yeah, the Exarch has mentioned them before. Everyone knows them now as the cardinal virtues. Or are you suggesting there's more to it than that? Well, you've yet to steer us wrong, so I'm willing to hear what you have to say. Did you already talk to Braggy?
No, I was waiting for you, but I was trying to find a company, well,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
Come to browse the wares in the market? Have you? Well, I can guarantee you'll have not trouble finding what you need. Whatever it may be, under Yulmore's new leadership, trade has never been more prosperous. Word has it that a few of the deadliest stoneworks has taken over as mayor. Did he really? Little wonder business is booming the way it is. I imagine it won't be long before Nordfront reaps the benefits. But you've not come to talk about the market. Something on your mind? I see. The Exarch did mention that he had something to do with your returning the night to Nordfront. Alright, consider my interest piqued. Alright, it's time to get everybody together. We're gonna have a big old get-together powwow in the town square. We're gonna go over all this nonsense. I see the rest of our team is already standing out there waiting for us. Oh shit, everybody stared at me. Hold up guys. Keiwu's coming. Be here in a second.
Hi?
There we go. There you are. Between All of us, I dare say, we've swept the Crystarium from top to bottom. Now we need but wait for the people to gather.
Did we just tell them to show up? Did we not give them a time?
Yeah, people have been standing here for hours, some of them. Some are just arriving.
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we?
Oh, auto play. Come on, game. His voice cutscene.
Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honor should fall to you.
Fuck.
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
Look, I was just here to
Indeed.
stand
In
and
light
look
of the
pretty.
subject matter, who better than
I-
thee to speak
I
the
wasn't
truth?
expecting to be the main presenter of this. Oh, thank goodness, I don't have to pick anything.
Wicked White.
Wicked White.
Warriors
Oh
of
my
Light
god.
did all that?
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls. And they managed it too, in the end. They saved us. And we cursed their names.
Oh, burp.
This should go a long way towards clearing the air.
Looks like clay. A couple of them do. Huh! Huh! What an interesting figure in the background.
What the fuck? Alfie sees us, and then he looks back and he's like, what the fuck?
Impossible.
I'm gonna take that as I'm not imagining this.
That's what I'm going with that too.
I definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
Alfie!
Nay, yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and darkness both. Ardbert.
Impossible.
What in the world?
How did he get a form?
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
That it should be the Warrior of Darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time. Though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may.
What are you doing?
People of the Crystarium! I am Ardbert. One of those you know as a Warrior of Light.
That's impossible. You should be
That
dead.
is accurate. I agree. I would like to know how he's not dead too.
That I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come to pass. The hero who stands before you now, the warrior of darkness, is not of this world.
Wow!
And the day
What
will
an
come
ass.
when she must return to her home.
Like the hysteria that
didn't need to out us.
feeling people get.
But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, it is we who must protect it. The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
What? Us?
We.
Warriors of Light?
None of us were born heroes, my friend. I was only ever a man with a thirst for adventure. But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. And I always chose the former. Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recant thy testimony. Yet whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. For better we retired
People.
under the ocular and
His
there
race is
discuss
totally
this
bad.
matter in private.
Go. I will stay here and watch.
So, that is a warrior of light of the first. I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
I don't
No.
think so.
No. Absolutely not. No. No. We're not.
Ardbert
Look.
did
Yeah,
entrust
no.
his very soul
No.
unto thee. I see no reason.
I
to
like how we get like
question
mad about it. We're just like, no,
Nor
not
I.
him.
To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
Yet that which standeth now before the people is far more
It's
than
a
a passing
shaman from the
imitation.
Dark Crystal movie.
I am reminded of the cardinal virtues, though a sin-eater he is not. Which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
That he is an Ascian.
And so
Given
the
their fondness
Ascian
for
music
posthumous
returns.
possessions, I would have to agree. From what I understand, the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in
I'm just fucking holding on to his
At the
body.
time,
God damn.
Some few still remembered them as heroes. Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Ascian, my mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
Elidibus. That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known. Thus evicted from his borrowed form, and cognizant no doubt of Emet-Selch's failure here in the First, 'tis quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
Inhabiting the flesh of the fallen? My, that is unsavory. And they do this often, you say?
Verily, for they possess no
I mean, they can
corporeal
take any
forms of their
vessel.
own.
It can even be a living
In what may
person, but
term
like,
their
I
natural
digress.
State, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the Warrior of Light. On that occasion, I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. 'Twas only at a later juncture, when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh, that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
And they have gained much by it. Emet-Selch single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while La Hebrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion.
Who knows? Maybe I've been an Ascian the whole time.
Chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work. We cannot say for certain.
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did
Yeah,
the
but he
final
gave up
departure
his
of
soul to
make
save
it
us.
possible, perhaps? Regardless, to hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
I mean, does it? Flooding this world with light is exactly what they wanted before.
Been an enigma, his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark. When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of the self-appointed emissary. I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did glean may now prove useful. Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat. And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people. And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more, nor yours by association.
I couldn't care less about my reputation.
That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements, as we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
'Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen. Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
Now you know Hardbird ain't back. It was the Ascians. You ready to talk to the Exarch? Thank you, man. You have no proof.
Question.
No proof.
You have the cooking book for this, right?
Yeah. What, are we gonna have a Final Fantasy XIV cooking stream?
How the fuck would you do that?
You aim the camera at a counter, so all people can see his hands. You wear black food-safe gloves, so no one gets to see your hands. And then, you prep the food while having the virtual you still on the other camera. It's just multiple camera inputs into OBS. I could set it up.
Okay.
It wouldn't be too hard.
That sounds like a lot of effort, but if you wanted to do that... Oh god, it's another cutscene.
Oh, shit. I didn't know we were clicking on him yet.
It's not voiced, though.
Disappointment. You did well to dispel the falsehood surrounding the Warriors of Light and their actions prior to the Flood. Though I must say, the reappearance of Ardbert, or rather the one who appropriated his identity, is a rather curious development. He is no imposter, of that there's no doubt. He is an imposter, of that there's no doubt, but to the masses, he will appear as a hero returned from the grave. Oh, after the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore, the people prayed fervently for the gods to deliver them from their plight. Prayed that these fallen heroes be born again for their sacrifices. What bitter irony. I, for one, would like to know why Ardbert urged the people to become Warriors of Light themselves. Ere we take action, we must needs ascertain his intent. Just pray that Master Alphanode returneth soon with most essential knowledge. For now, I think it best to appraise Thancred and Reen of our efforts. But when we do confront Ardbert, we should no doubt have need of their strength. Agreed. I think it prudent to take measures to prepare for what's to come. Take Lug and I will continue our research into how we might improve the spirit vessel that might one day carry you home. Then I think it time I return to the Great Wood. So now everything we have learned from the Ascians has been handed to us at their leisure. This was one of Emet-Selch's unique failings. With no reason to think that Elidibus will be as forthcoming. Fortunately, I recently received word from Farenau that hitherto unexplored chambers have been discovered deep within the Quinta Reveal. Almet believes the relics within tell a great calamity that befell an ancient civilization that the Ascians that of the Ascians, perhaps. They may lead us to the truths we seek. Well, I got nothing else to do. You want some company? Or did you want to sell her? Yeah, let me know how that works out. Fuck right off. Keiwu? Guys, we lost Keiwu. She's disappeared into the void. I don't know what she's doing over there. Or she's muted herself.
I ran
that's
off.
another possibility. She ran off.
I threw up your stream on my phone so I could listen. And I just hear you say, Keiwu, where are you? And I'm just like, fuck. Be sure to let me know how that works out for you.
Oh, you didn't want to join her? Alright. Fuck right off, Y'shtola. I fail to see why that would be necessary, given that you will be accompanying me. Don't be coy. It doesn't suit you. Very well. When you're ready, make for Fern now. Almita and her sisters will be expecting us. And let us be about our task. Pray give my regards to the V's. Like how she was like, motherfucker, you're coming with. Bitch, you don't have no choice.
Yeah, she was like, you're coming with? And we were just like, okay, I guess?
Oh, as soon as we get outside, I can teleport us away. Phew.
Oh, cutscene.
Oh.
Okay.
Fuck, you like I looked back and you weren't there, and I looked forward and you were there.
Yeah, I flew above you.
Welcome,
oh,
allies of Ronka.
voice.
We have accomplished much since last you came. With the Light Warden defeated and the minions dispersed, we have at last received our hunting grounds, reclaimed our hunting grounds near Ratika Falls. It was there that we discovered more ruins. Although we ran afoul of no traps while exploring the halls, we determined that the innermost chambers were warded by magic. We were all in agreement before any investigation could proceed who should be summoned. We're grateful that you did. From what you've told me, I strongly suspect that the wisdom my comrades and I seek can be found within. This wisdom could prove invaluable, for we may soon face a foe whose greatest asset is our ignorance. I see, and it's good you have come. Voronkha was once home to the greatest of weapons, knowledge and understanding. It is our duty to ensure you and yours do not want for either. Said, let's proceed with caution. Have reached the inner chambers unmolested suggests a more formidable deterrent yet lies within. Come now. Surely the threats sleeping within the ruins pale in comparison to those we've faced thus far. This is not a game, sister. You should not be so eager to run headlong into danger. Oh? And who was who was it pining for the return of our allies? That we might venture into the ruins, clutching her scarf at night, wishing it were. You promised not to tell. Then I suggest we be going. Get back here! Sisters. Never trust them.
You would know.
Remind me, exactly how old are you and your sisters? On second thought, perhaps it's for the better, I do not know. Pray forgive their overzealous nature. None save we three have been privileged to escort you and yours into the ruins and bear witness to its secrets. Their hearts now burn with curiosity that is not easily sated. Please, you needn't apologize. As a seeker of knowledge myself, I understand full well the enthusiasm, and if not for your studious efforts to protect the ruin, we would not be afforded this opportunity. Speaking of which, I believe I have kept you away from the ruins long enough. Come, let us make the Quinta reveal. Motherfucker, I had to read the whole damn thing. How are you still in the cutscene? You can't just jump on my mount like that? Not without an explanation?
No.
What did I say? Sisters, am I right? Oh, fuck. Well, I don't know if you see what's about to happen. This party's gonna have to be disbanded. It's most strange for these halls to be left unguarded. Have care when breaking the seal on the chamber door. Danger surely awaits us on the other side. Oh, it's recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety.
I definitely did not read that.
Well, I hope you set aside sufficient time to view all of these scenes in their entirety. Oh, do we get to see how terrible I did their voices?
Come. Our new discoveries are to be found this way.
Heck it.
The people of Ronka are known to have venerated animals, but these features do not match those of any indigenous species. This is no common beast. Though that much is plain from its proportions.
Lifelike, is it not? One could almost imagine it breathed. Why you... Ugh.
Sisters, am I right?
This owl, by contrast, seems no different from the others we've seen.
The sealed door lies ahead.
Why is there only one owl, though?
Great.
As you see, one statue is missing. I expect we are meant to replace it as before.
Too simple. There will be some additional defense mechanism.
Leaning over like that. I had a toothpick. See you.
Just a moment.
No, that was
There
a
are words
toothpick.
carved into the stone.
But my mouth was also open.
He who would disturb a hero's
Don't
deserved
touch it.
slumber shall instead waken the beast
Okay, well,
and know
you know, they did the
his
thing.
folly. Wait! Don't!
Oh,
I don't know how nobody saw this coming. It was kind of very
what?
obvious.
But I only...
took you stole a moment, but she got it.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, it lives!
Why am I not surprised? Prepare yourselves.
Fight time!
What's going on in your stream, dude?
What do you mean what's going on in my stream? Perfectly normal chat going on in my stream.
Oh, really? And I quote, did we just see you fart as a VTuber?
No, I was picking something. I had a toothpick. I was picking at my teeth. And I was kind of leaned over. And they were like... Oh shit, our friends are tarot cards!
Ain't that unfortunate?
Ain't that about it?
Can you give me back my friends?
Trapless mortal on sacred ground, in retribution for souls have I bound. Get these heroes proven learned and wise, a comrade's soul shall be their prize. If you would see theirs set free, answer me these riddles three. Deft of paw,
fuck?
with
Did they
kin
just
do I
ask?
vile, though sought apart, Fairmont of whole, do efforts desire. What am I? Okay. Deft of paw, with kin do I vie, though sought apart, betterment of the whole do our efforts descry. What am I?
I'm gonna fucking cheat and look this shit up.
Well, before you tell me, I wanna guess. So, deft of paw, I'm guessing that means Y'shtola NFT.
Oh god.
No, I hear myself.
Shush.
John, is that you? All right. So, deft of paw, I'm going with has no paws. I don't know if the Oppo would count as... It kind of has paws. Or hands, maybe. That would just leave the Coribri. When do I buy? So sought apart, detriment of the whole to our efforts. Describe what am I? Alright, tell me, is it the
no,
Coribri?
Oppo, Oppo.
Is it the Oppo Oppo?
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Indeed, the Oppo Oppo is keen and shrewd, the spirit of ingenuity by whose guidance the Ronkins did prosperity pursue. The riddle's answer you did discern, and thus to you a soul return. With fearsome fang I travel with pack, together we find harmony, and thus for peace of our lands does not lack. I mean, it's gotta be a wolf if they're, you know, fearsome fangs traveling in a pack.
Yeah.
Umit! Don't you dare touch that statue! Indeed, 'twas the spirit of the wolf, the, Discernity's praise that they would know peace and harmony to the end of their days. The riddle answered, thou dost discern, and thus to you a soul returns. On my belly do I crawl, by my strength does prosperity reign within our hall. I mean, if they're crawling on their belly, it's gotta be the serpent statue, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Indeed, the dread serpent turned protector, lured to slumber ere it tear the world asunder. The riddle answered, discern, you get another person. You didn't give me the most important person yet. Desire you that which I yet claim? Then we shall play another game. A test of mind and memory. Choose wisely, and you all may yet go free. Twixt these talismans hide friend and foe. Choose your companions well, or sorrow no.
What?
Must choose carefully.
What? Oh, we have to play a simple matching card game after that. Okay, so this is a matching card game?
Here we go. Alright, I found Y'shtola. Your comrades are assembled together at last. Yet still there remains one trial you must pass. You would glean the knowledge enshrined in this earth. I would first take the measure of your worth. Unworthy, she who the Ronkins extolled must be strong of mind, body, and soul. Oh, so it's a fight after you're done finding Y'shtola.
Yeah.
No mess!
I will not hold back.
Here I come!
Oh no, I'm trapped. That's a neat way to show off that mechanic.
What mechanic?
The chain mechanic and how... Because it chains you first to show you what to do. And then it chains someone else second. That way you can grab your laser and point it away.
This is going to leave a mark.
Oh, I'm about to be chained up.
This is going to leave a mark.
Take this, and that, and this!
I don't think this is good.
It's probably fine.
Not ideal.
This is going to leave a mark.
Well fought, hero. The trial is complete. The way is open. And thus I concede defeat. A fully unexpected, but exhausting ordeal, nevertheless. Yes, we can leave. Glad that's over. I'm holding off going through this portal till you tell me you've beaten the fight.
What happens if I lose the fight, you know?
Well, I guess I just sit here longer. It's not a cutscene, so I don't think it'll kick me out for being, AFK. How's the fight going?
Fine? Battle is done? No, expected an exhausting ordeal.
You going through the portal?
Oh, I stepped on it and it teleported me away. Okay. Well.
That's what I was
realized
waiting
that
for.
just stepping will do something.
'Twould seem the magics have returned us. How polite. Now, what have we learned?
Ah, we were bound to run into a living statue eventually. And now we can open the door.
Learned so much, she did.
I don't think that was what. Okay.
I like her.
He
got
who would
spunked that
disturb
one.
a hero's deserved slumber.
We're gonna learn that this is where the body was that the Ascians took.
A tomb, just as I thought. Befitting a hero.
She is Vis. Could it be the Archmage Tiuna? A legendary hero of Ronka, as you surmised. The tales tell of how she smote entire armies with a single incantation, so potent was her spellcraft. Though she ever fought in the name of peace.
I thought them no more than tales. To think she really existed.
This is interesting, but
I,
not
for one, always
entirely helpful to us.
Not really helpful to us at all.
Oh, Y'shtola, what do you see?
I wonder. By the light of fallen stars, great power awakens.
Tiuna was not only a master of spellcraft. It is said she could see truths long lost and hear the voices of men's hearts.
Ah, she had the echo.
Naught less than the echo. In which case, none of this is mere coincidence.
It's amazing how much you forget if you've never seen this before.
A shower of stars setting the sky aflame. And in both this world and the Source, we find individuals within whom a mysterious power awakened at the sight. We can never unpick the why of it. Now, however, I believe we might.
Sure about that?
Does the scene depicted here not resemble the one we saw when we first ventured into the Katana Ravel? Moreover, does it not recall that which Emet-Selch invited us to witness in Amarot? The final days. If, as the Exarch's research suggests, soul and mind share a fragile yet profound bond, might it not be possible for an event to leave such a deep imprint upon the soul that it could be perceived eons later, given a suitable trigger? The echo defies explanation by conventional etherological theory, or shall we say modern etherological theory. But if it is a power that once belonged to the ancients, to souls yet undivided, it would seem I have entered the realm of pure speculation, and I call myself a scholar. I shall refrain from making any further wild claims until such time as I have evidence.
Evidence, schmevidence.
I
Go with
cannot
your
choose
gut.
but be reminded of our experience in Amarot.
Your thoughts, Daewoo?
I don't remember what Emmett Selk's dying request was.
Motherfucker! His one request was remember. Remember that we once lived.
Oh shit, you know, I
The
forgot about
only
that
thing
very
that man
quickly.
asked you to do was remember. Remember that they were people. That they had families and loved ones that they cared for that are all dead. That
Oh,
we
like, I remember
made
that.
sure they could never get back.
I mean, you know, it do be what it be.
Look, then you must recall Emmett Selk's dying request, and I will not soon forget it.
Remember us.
I guess.
History is learned, not lived. We have always protected the Tales of Ronka, just as we have protected this place. But we are mindful of what our mothers taught us. We see the past through our own eyes and speak of it with our own words. Thus do we come to understand it in our own way. But this is not the same as remembering.
Your mothers were wise. Though we witnessed the final days, our impressions cannot fail to be colored by our own experiences and expectations. Those who lived through it would have perceived the event quite differently. We must bear in mind that it is no simple matter to keep the truth alive, or it will die with Emmett Selk and his kin. But we have disturbed Tuna long enough. Fanau will serve similarly well as a venue for our contemplations.
Does it matter if we remember or not? I'm just asking, you know, because, like...
I mean, I guess we'll find out. Alright, Almet, what else you got for us?
You didn't want to start a party?
Oh. Well. Shit. I already clicked on her. By your pensive expression, I take it the tomb has given you much to think about. As well, in time, the knowledge you have gained will lead to understanding, and thus arm you for what is to come. Before you leave, however, I would speak again of the teachings of our forebears, of histories learned, not lived. The legend of Tona and her exploits has been told countless times over the centuries, yet it is handed from one generation to the next. The story of changes. The story changes. With each telling the tale there are new flourishes, details changed or lost. We can never truly know how she lived, for we are not there to see it. But we are here now to bear witness to your life. We have seen the change you have wrought and the echoes that will endure long after you are gone. And though it too will change in time, I swear to you, we shall do our best to preserve your story. Until I hope you forgive me if I don't make an oath of my own, but I think it goes without saying, we could never misspeak of your heroism. Perish the thought. So long as we're here, there are none among the V's who would not know of all you have done for Nordfront. We are not deserving of such reverence, but we are grateful all the same. You can be certain we will have our own tales to tell of great guardians of the great guardians of Ratika in the ruins of Ronka. Pray you safe travels then. As ever, we shall await your return with open arms. Stola, what do you need? What do you got for us? Although we learned naught of the Ascians, the insight we gained into the Echo made our trip worthwhile. Before we return to the Crystarium, however, there's a small matter I would attend to in Slitherborough. Might I trouble you to come with me? Thank you. When we arrive, we should have a brief word with Runar. Oh, that's... clicked on the wrong one. I almost teleported us 20 feet to our right. That would have been... That would have been hilarious. You would have been so confused. Alright, you two. What are you up to? Ah, it is good to see you. You've arrived at the most opportune time. I was preparing a pot of my famous stew. Come, I will ready a place for you. I'm sorry, Runar, but we haven't the... Please, I insist. It will only take a minute.
Man is real, insistent that, gives this stew.
My apologies. It seems our return to the Crystarium will be delayed. But perhaps only if a bit. You assist me with my work. I say work, but it is rather more a chore. Let's clean my chambers here in Slitherborough from top to bottom. If you would be so kind as to go and fetch a broom from Asgir, we might finish before Runar's done cooking.
Why are we being forced to help her clean? Sounds like a fucking her problem.
Look, I think she was gonna, do this all herself, but Runar wants us to stay for dinner. Who? Master Matoya? I cannot imagine why she would have need for such a thing. But here you are. To be told, but steady and sure to suffice. Yeah, because Master Matoya's gotta get back to her real body before her body dies and soul splinters or whatever. I trust Isgard was able to find a broom for us. Yeah, you better be magicking this broom to clean it yourself, Master Matoya. Well worn. Good. This would prove difficult otherwise. I must say, I think I did rather well for not having a broom thus far. I mean, you left the books kind of everywhere, but alright. Yes, well, you weren't buried beneath a venerable avalanche of books when you entered, were you? Right, anyway. Time I finished cleaning with the help of that broom. Why is the broom so short? If I tried to sweep with that broom, I would break my goddamn back. I'd throw my back out.
You don't need to do that. Good thing it, go sweep by itself.
Yeah. I didn't honestly think that I'd do it the old-fashioned way. That broom is more than capable of sweeping by itself. Or rather, it will be. time to rise, to swish and sweep. A tidy chamber you must keep. To this task you shall be bound, until no dust is to be found. She made it even shorter! This one particular respect, no objections to following in Master Matoya's footsteps. In the future, I may need you to remind me the pursuit of knowledge does not preclude other equally important duties, such as maintaining clean quarters for said pursuit. I will dearly miss this place, these people. Master Matoya! Pardon the interruption, but the stew is ready. Still favorite palette sets. Something troubling you? Been rather quiet. No, everything is fine, I assure you. It's been a long day is all. See. Y'shtola, thank goodness you're still here. Alphinaud? I thought you were following Ardbert. I was, though I am sad to say I lost track of him shortly after we entered the woods. We seemed determined to traverse every ilm of Nordfront in its quest to spread the truth of the Warriors of Light and the Flood. And it seems news of your address to the Crystarium precedes him at every destination, making his task all the more simple. It remains to be seen to what end he encourages the people to become Warriors of Light themselves. But there's no denying that his words have struck a chord with many. Well, we'll all agree that this is just another Ascian ploy, yes? Commandeered corpses before, and there's to no good end. See no reason to think that this time will be any different, especially when it's that of a fallen warrior of light. I doubt we'll learn more if we remain a step behind. His next destination is, in all likelihood, Slitherborough. Lizzie, are you certain you should be here? If you're concerned about Halric and the others, you needn't be. The treatment is going well, but progress is slow and exhausting for all of us. The best thing I can do now is let them rest. So, I believe we're about to discuss how to arrange a meeting with the would-be warrior of light. Before visiting any towns or villages, Ardbert would hunt down and slay a nearby Sin Eater, and then earn the locals' trust. Well, our best chance of getting ahead of him is to find one before he does. Thankfully, Thancred and Reen are returned from the empty and have taken up the search. Reen believeth one may lurk beneath the boughs of the woven oath. And that is where we will start our search. Master Motoya. A warm bowl of stew will be awaiting your return. Look forward to it. The fuck are you doing up all the way up there? You skipped the whole cutscene? Oh. Thancred, did you already beat it?
If you were hoping to vent your frustrations on our Issa friend here, I can only apologize.
It's voice. Good to know.
Oh, I was muted. I tried to tell you it was voiced.
Few as they are now, it took us no time at all to track it down.
That suits our purpose perfectly. Now we need only wait for Ardbert to arrive.
Weren't you two meant to be attending to the empty?
We were, and are, but we can hardly ignore the rest of the world. So we thought we might see how things were coming along. From what we can gather, the answer is strangely.
Right now, we think we can do more good here.
It is heartening to have all present.
Indeed. We will be glad of the additional hands should matters escalate.
Our quarry has come.
It's you, sir.
It seems I've lost this particular race. Although I suppose it's only fair. When we first met, it was I who outpaced you. Ravana, was it? But where are my manners? I wouldn't be here were it not for you, and I have yet to say a word of thanks.
Homie, there is only one correct option.
I mean, they're actually both very good options. I really want to see what happens if you extend a fist, but asking if he wishes Seto was here. He won't remember who. I don't think you remember who Seto is.
I don't remember who Seto is. I extended my fist. He doesn't. He was like, where? He literally looks at you and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? No. You should ask. You should ask about Seto so that I can see.
All right.
Cause yeah, I extended my fist and he was just like, "What the fuck, dude? What are you doing?"
Poor fellow. He will be sorely missed.
Motherfucker, Seto isn't dead. I thought you were supposed to be good at this.
I don't remember who Seto is. ain't gonna
Savage
lie.
ass line. Love it. I thought you were supposed to be good at this, Hassian.
Very well. Let us forego this pretense.
Ah! There we go.
After all, it was never you that I needed to deceive. Yes, it is I, Elizabeth. Through your time in Emet-Selch's imitation of our home, I dare say you have gained a better understanding of my role since last we met. Not that it matters.
We understand your role, emissary, but not your goal. What is it that you seek to achieve?
I seek to enact the will of the Convocation, of course. If it helps you to think of me as but another Ascian, no different in nature or purpose from the rest, you are welcome to do so.
Once, I would have said your goal was destruction alone. Now I understand that you fight for something you love, just as we do. Yet though we seem doomed to clash, I bid you consider Emet-Selch's final words. Remember that we once lived, he said. Had he not seen some glimmer of hope in our kind, I do not believe he would have spoken thus.
None better understood your plight than he. His words must surely be worthy of your consideration.
Emet-Selch. How very unlike you to err so gravely. That one should stray at the end of so onerous a path is understandable, but I had thought you above such weakness. Mayhap you thought the same. Would that I had been present to offer correction. But I shall do so now, as is my duty, and return all to its proper course. As for you, look at yourselves. Look at your history. Look back 100 short years to how your greatest warriors were undone. And now, at but a word from me, you raise your hands in answer like the puppets you are. Naught has changed. You fail, and you fail, and you learn nothing. Allow that which is most important to slip through your fumbling fingers like so many grains of sand, again and again and again, and you would remember us. You do forget yourselves. There is no common ground to be found between you and I, nor do I require any. I have my duty.
Wait!
Well, we have confirmed the identity of our foe at least, and 'tis safe to say his objective is the rejoining.
But we still have no idea how playing the part of a warrior of light will further his cause, nor why he would spur others to do the same.
Another visit to the Tempest may shed some light upon these mysteries. Whether we are to exchange words or blows with Elidibus at our next meeting, the fact remains, we know too little. Ere our paths cross again, I would learn more of the world that once was, and of Elidibus himself. In this, we would be best served going directly to his home, much as Emet-Selch came to ours.
Though I see the wisdom in thy suggestion, the Amarot we visited is but a phantom born of Emet-Selch's memory. I fear it will teach us little that we do not already know.
I quite
you never
agree.
know.
Yet the ruins of the actual city remain unexplored. Given the vastness of the Tempest, I should not be surprised were there more such structures like to those in which the Ondo reside.
Hey, Wu, your thoughts? She ran away
the
again.
last option is the funniest. I
mean-
did not run away, you son of a gun. You jumped too quickly to that shit.
Yeah, as long as you don't make me do any more chores.
Last option's definitely the funniest. I'm going with the first option, though.
Keep that up and I'll send you to bed without supper.
Assuming we are all in agreement, then I suggest we first pay a visit to the Ondo. If anyone can tell us where more ruins are to be found, it is them.
I would have found the words to deny Elidibus, were it not so much more than he believes us to be, and yet... Oh, you talking to Y'shtola? Yeah. Oh, maybe. That's not the button I meant to press.
Sure.
Potentially. Ooh. Here. Alphinaud has the right of it. Let us pay visit to the Ondo. We should speak with Pulse Ash first. The chieftain, he is doubtless privy to great many secrets.
I should get pickles.
The cups! Are you guys out of pickles?
For my fridge.
Oh. Pickles, that's an odd thing to run out of. You know what I need? I need nice summer sausage. I have cheese, pickles, and crackers, but summer sausage would make for some snack there. I've sent for no finless ones. Perhaps you instead come seeking something of us? Yeah, ruins, please. Ruins which your kind have yet to explore? I know of one such place. Alas, under the circumstances, I am afraid we can spare none of to guide you there. And what circumstances are these? Rather than hunt for new meals, our Benoth hath pledged our stores of Mirren liver. They must be replenished with haste. The Benoths? A particularly violent tribe of Ondo, if I recall. A band of bottom feeders. We all lost much in the flood, but whilst others worked to rebuild, they resort to thievery and murder. Revenge, they called it, when they preyed upon your kind. But do not be fooled, they care not who they harm. Would that we had the warriors to challenge them. This is not the first time they have stolen from us. That is not resource more precious than liver. All must dedicate themselves to the hunt. Unless, of course, we were to reclaim the livers for you. It seems a fitting payment for vital information, does it not? Moreover, one could argue that by employing Bismarck to reach the depths they're driving back the waters, we are in part responsible for the deeds of those driven to desperate ends by the changing climate? Whatever. That word that broke me?
Yes. No. We can't leave him like this, bud.
I mean,
that'd be fucked up.
Could we not simply hunt the Minri ourselves? I don't know why we can't just kill off some beasts and be done with it. We might, but that wouldn't discourage the Benoths from stealing from Ondo again, now would it? Yep, you got a point. Reclaiming the stores it is, then. We would be grateful beyond words if you did. The Benoths have surely taken the livers back to Flanders floor. But be warned, there will be no shortage of guards waiting to spear intruders. Then we will have to care not to draw their attention, shall? I still want to hear the Chocobo theme song in 16. Very disappointed that I have yet to bride a Chocobo. Get to hear their latest rendition of the song.
Does Final Fantasy 16 not have chocobos?
Oh no, it has chocobos. I just haven't gotten to ride one yet.
Oh, so you've just been walking everywhere like a peasant.
Correct. Ooh, look at this. You thrust your hand into each sack in turn. You find that all are filled with wheat down to the bottom. You also find that the raw wheat is unpleasantly pointy. Fun. I would fly up and then go to the next thing. Unless you want to fight your way over here. Or are you like sneaking through the water?
You never saw me.
On a cursory sniff, you detect the faint aroma of fresh oranges, a far cry from that rather memorable scent of Mirin liver. These boxes are filled with assorted vegetables. Liver is not a vegetable.
supposed to go now? Where do you go?
Well, I thought maybe up there, but didn't see anything up there. Over here? Ah! Over here. What are these? From squelching noise they make and produce the vile stench, you conclude these bags are bursting with livers. Brilliant. Oh, those them? Perhaps you've deduced this already, but it seems the bear have been raiding Calusian storehouses as well as those of the Ondo. Oranges, pumpkins, wheat. But we can discuss this after we see the liver safely back to Telthara. It wouldn't do to keep him in suspense. Yep. Hello. Okay. But you needed a Stydian with you?
I just switched to a random minion.
I mean, it looked like a Stydian. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, maybe it's the Dragoon from 4. Ah, well. Hello, whatever your name is. I am relieved to see you unspeared. And we have your livers. Our precious livers! I knew you would not fail. We also found all manner of foodstuffs from Clusia in the Founder's floor. Tell me, Talos, does that seem odd to you? He's brazen, to be sure. I'm reminded of rumors I've heard recently concerning a rash of theft from Clusian warehouses. Well, the perpetrators entered in the dead of night and are gone before anyone realized what had happened. The Umoran army has been investigating, thus far to no avail. Perhaps the reason they have struggled is the quarries of the sea. The true question is what we mean to do about it. Much as we would like to proceed to the ruins without further delay, we cannot allow the Benoths to carry on as they are. If I may, I believe that the ruins are in fact the key to the Benos plans. Is that so? Those ruins which lie in the deep with illuminated land are recently discovered. We have seen signs that the Benos are preparing to claim them with all haste. But we could not fathom why. In light of the knowledge that they have been stockpiling resources, it is clear that their queen will soon give birth. They require space to raise their young, and food for both queen and hatchlings to thrive. Well, we can hardly fault them for that. The normal circumstances, perhaps. Conditions in the Tempest are far from suitable for spawning. Its resources barely able to sustain our current population. There's only one reason they would disregard this. They seek to build an army, and we take revenge on the Finless. It's not a surprise. Came to us not long ago seeking allies for their cause. We rebuffed them, of course. Suffering of others will not serve as balm to their own. The queen, however, desires only bloodshed, and will gladly send her children to die in our stead. With the planning to wage war, that changes matters considerably. Indeed. I doubt this can be resolved without violence, but perhaps with the show of force we can convince them to see reason before the die is cast. I would rather not risk your people in the attempt. If we travel to the illuminated land, is there a way we might identify the ruins ourselves? Yes. To reach its depths, go deeper still. You will see a monumentous structure there, on the seafloor. That you have come to us now is the will of the Ancient Ones. Who will have guided you here. They have guided you here that you may drive out the usurpers. Those who seek to use their magnificent creations with vile purpose. I have no doubt they will show you the way forward. I'm afraid that the dead do not speak quite so clearly. Nevertheless, we shall try not to disappoint. And what we seek lieth deeper still beyond the Omerat. I would call upon assistance of another. Cool, a whole armor crate. How nice.
I don't think it had a whole set
What?
of armor.
I mean,
I think it only had
was-
jewelry.
Yeah, all the accessories. Though our course hath been deduced our purpose, to pursue it we must needs beseech the aid of a friend. I speak of Bismarck. Pray follow me to Solon that we might seek audience with him once more. I will fly off without you.
No.
Ranger. Oh shit! It's cutscene. It is not a voiced cutscene. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready?
From here we press onward to the Isle of Ken. I myself shall proceed on foot. You perfected your technique, then? Just so. Water will be as glass beneath my feet, and provideth perchance fragile yet true. Watch closely. Oh, I certainly shall. Forgive me, but would it not be easier to perfect your swimming technique? Aye, it would be a pity if you were to drown, truly. Oh, hush, I'm sure it'll be brilliant. Ah.
Oh no.
Brilliant.
God
That
damn
went,
it.
one could say that went swimmingly.
Well, he did it for like a good 10 feet.
Mine apologies. The technique requireth the purest of focus, and mine was lacking. To perfect this magic, I went so far as to deal with the Fath, and with their aid, mine efforts finally met with success, albeit on a single occasion. I know not why I cannot repeat it. I thought I saw you waver a bit towards the end there. Perhaps you're simply tired. Thancred? I'd say it's more than tired.
They're feeling the things.
It's their souls starting to rip
souls.
from their bodies as their bodies slowly die. It's nothing to worry about. Only a dizzy spell. Though it may not be wise to go for another swim just now.
Those were the first two to go, right?
Thankfully, we have an alternative. Wonderful little invention, I'm certain you'll agree. Yep, there is indeed a boat here. You click on him again already?
Yeah? No?
I will petition Bismarck's aid on our behalf. Let us pray my diplomacy proveth more effective than mine experimental magic. You speaketh with the voice of the king, little neighbors. I will not deny you. As before, if you seek what sleeps beneath the sea, I will be your guide. Thy kindness is boundless as the depth's serene one. Before we depart, however, I would ask a favor. After our last fight, I found many creatures clinging to me. I am itchy. Remove them, and I will take you below. With all haste shall it be done. So, did he agree? Aye, though he agreed to a favor in kind. Regrettably, 'tis not one I possess the power to grant. Bismarck has asked that to cleanse his underbelly of barnacles. Alas, one must needs dive beneath the surface to do so. Even if I could master the power to walk upon it, it would avail me not. Oh, for heaven's sakes, is that all? The warrior and I are more than capable of that. With the Kojin's blessings, we'll have it done in moments. And better than standing here and listening to this nonsense. I'll take the right, you take the left. Now go. She can be a tad bossy.
God damn.
I am in your debt. It's a very large barnacle.
Oh my god, you're already in here clearing off the barnacles.
There's the bird. I'm gonna be I was gonna say, did you forget we can fly?
I didn't know if it was going to let me fly because I didn't know if you could, if it was gonna summon your mount to, like, when you summon your mount and get out of the water, if it was just gonna be like, oh, you're in the water swimming, and, like, desummon it, you know?
No, it only does that when you don't have flying in an area.
Hmm.
Thine efforts are most sincerely appreciated. I would inform Bismarck that we may depart without further delay. Much better, much better. Thank you, little neighbors. Remember a long time ago another did this favor for me. After the flood, when I choose this spot for my slumber, He came and made a home on my back. Kin was his name. When I grew itchy, he stirred. I stirred, but he was not afraid. No, he asked me what was wrong. Told him the creature's clinging to my belly, and he dove in the water and helped me. He was my friend. He told me he wished to live in peace, away from his people. And there was this I understood. I treasured our time together, brief though it was, brief though it always is. But I remember him and how he laughed when we flew. Remember when he slept. I too slept that day and many days since. The light fades and the darkness returns. In sleep, but in the memory he laughs, and together we fly. I am here, I am awake. Feels good to speak and be heard again. Shame others cannot understand me. If thou art willing to learn, I would gladly teach thee thine language of man. Thank you, little friend, but it is time I grant you your request. But first I will take flight to cleanse my body and prepare. The dive will be swift, and I would not have you struck by errant debris. So this island was named for a man. But how easily the past is forgotten. Past not even 100 years ago. The truth has slipped from history, like so many grains of sand. Might I have some explanation of what he just said? Or shall we stand about making vague and mysterious illusions? Whilst he maketh ready to deliver us unto our destination, Ismark bade us wait for him on the shore of Pelusia. Is that all? I feel there was more to it. Oh, indeed there was, but it hath no bearing on the task at hand. I should be glad to share the rest with you anon. Fine, later then. Ismark requires time to prepare. Might I suggest a short respite? For Urianger and Thancred in particular. I require no such thing. I am the picture of perfect health. Mine was but a momentary lapse in concentration. Worry not on my account. You mustn't put yourself so. Please rest for me. Oh, all right if you insist. You too? You've been running yourself ragged. Fuck off, I feel fine. I'm not like these others. I'm a real person. Just go quietly, trust me. In that case, I'll leave the old men in your care, and the rest of us will meet you at the Split Hole anon. Wait, I'm stuck with the old men? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, they left us here.
A word of advice, never let it show. When she realizes she struck a nerve, she remembers. By the gods, she remembers. But in any case, if we must be made to rest, I know a place in the Solon that's better for it than most. Come with me. Is it drinking time? May as well have a seat. Wouldn't want our elderly knees to give out.
What do you mean is it drinking time?
I think he meant the man brought us to a bar. It's gotta be drinking time. But to hear her speak of it, you'd think I'm only on my deathbed. By the 12, I wish that girl wouldn't worry so much. Thy countenance belays thy words, Master Thancred. Oh, I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Let the record show that I'm here under protest. Though I can't say I mind the view. And if the abundance of anglers is any indication, even an amateur might land an impressive catch. Shall we try our hands at it? Help! Someone! Quickly! It's Nightshade! We was attacked on the road from Crystarium, barely escaped with me life! I suppose we might have predicted this? Well, I'm around, so yeah, there's not going to be a fishing trip. You mean you'll help? For free? Thank you! If I recall, Nightshade is the local band of outlaws. Doubt they'll trouble us over much. No more than they already have by interrupting our relaxation at any rate. Did you, like, fall asleep on me? You're very quiet.
No.
So you're just bored of this story?
I'm tired. But then, like, it's still messy.
You have matters well in hand, by the looks of it. Will not forget this kindness. May we meet again. Is that you, milady? Don't tell me we just deprived our poor fellow of the honor of being rescued by the Warrior of Darkness. I had no idea you were in the area. Fancy us meeting you again so soon, eh? Well, I believe I even recognize your companion. Yes, from the infirmary. If you had a message from the Crystal Exarch, did you not? It's good to see you back on your feet. And on patrol, no less. Oh, it's nothing official as all that. Strictly speaking, we're off duty. But as we had a free moment, we thought we might give a few of the less traveled roads a look. The guard don't have enough hands to patrol them regularly, you see. That is admirable. There are few so devoted to their duty, in Lakeland or beyond. Well, we've been talking about it for a while. Neither of us is satisfied with seeing out our service. Feels like we could be doing more. Like we should be doing more. It's about having the will to help your fellow man and the resolve to see it through. Yeah. Sounds good, folks. Cool. You're the excitable one, because I don't know your name. Sorry, my lady, got bit overly excited the other day. Couldn't get my words out. The name's Valdron, my lady. I'm with the guard, but I didn't just want to protect Lakeland. Want to protect the lot. Just like the warriors of light. Sadly, our duties prevent us from venturing too far from our own little corner of Nordfront. What we'd really like to do is travel, better ourselves and go where the need is greatest. Everyone has to start somewhere, don't they? Now, if we can stop Nightshade from robbing old fishermen, then that's what we'll do. Oh well. You're heroes of the first, do you think? They want not for spirit, 'tis but a pity they draw inspiration from so clouded a wellspring. Yet it avail us not to fret on idleness. We must needs press on if we are to bring Elizabeth's schemes to light. She'll be fine. Because she doesn't really need help.
I didn't need help.
Though our respite was cut short, I dare say we are all eager to avail ourselves of such knowledge as the ruins behold. Aye, and I doubt further contemplation of Elidibus machinations will conduct us to relaxation. We may as well make our way for the Spitting Hold now. This is not the Spitting Hole. I guess it is Leap of Faith next.
Both of us appeared here at the same time.
Well, one of us has to actually be here to enter us in this competition. Distracting us from the MSQ, taking us away. You know what I hope? I hope it's acorns.
I hate acorns.
I hope it's always acorns. Hold up, we'll be right back there. Oh, it's not.
Aha! I'm about to fucking walk right off. Well, yeah, at least there'll be less people over here.
Yo!
What?
I made it.
Oh.
The end.
I fell off again. Oops. First person?
Yeah, sure, I could do first person. And it's been done in first person. That was so much faster than when we get the acorns. It's always leap of death. Alright, are you ready to get back to the MSQ? Because we're like probably a couple conversations away from unlocking our next trial or next dungeon, which is probably where I'm gonna end.
Okay.
Alright, Oriange, what do you got to say? All are present. Now we need but await Bismarck's coming. And Dopey Buddy? Buddy. 'Tis time. Pray make ready. Alright, there we are. Keys unlocked. I like that dungeon. We're gonna save that dungeon for next time because it's late and people are tired.
I'm still in the cutscene.
I don't know how you're in the cutscene. Didn't we enter at the same time?
No! I entered it before me.
Well, I literally dropped us both off here at the same time.
Yeah, jump off the cliff.
Alright, before I end, I need to put up a couple of quick things.
Oh, because you actually have them in your inventory.
Yeah.
I need to plug in my Google Home again so I can actually tell it to turn on my lights and shit.
Persephone, you're gonna have items in your mailbox. You can just sell those. I made more items and had Keiwu just transfer them to me. I'm moving back over to here.
Just said so.
Look, I said so in the mailbox message.
What's an FC action?
How many FC's actions do we have left? Oh. I forgot to start those up. I mean, we got a good chunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the battles, 1 jackpot, 3 reduced rates, 1 helping hand, 1 brave new world. Guess I could have had a couple of those running. By more Friday.
What do FC actions do?
They're little bonuses. You'll see them near the top of your screen.
I don't see them.
They're really tiny little boxes that say like a 10% XP boost or something along those lines. Be done with 16 tomorrow? Dang! I feel like I got a lot more left to go in 16. Let's try to make it rain starts. Ah, that's right, it does start. Forgot about that.
What's Make It Rain?
The Make It Rain event? It's the next event. There'll be a little quest thing to be done.
Summer event?
It's not the summer event. No, that won't happen for like another month or two. The Make It Rain event is it's a gold saucer event.
Oh.
It's a gold saucer event to give you extra junk and whatnot.
$95 at 10 p.m. What? Okay, I leave. Don't go to bed because I have more room cleaning to do. But I go. Bye-bye.
Bye. I feel crooked. Why are you crooked? Why is Snap? Stop getting stuck on other things. That's not high. Not high enough. Nice. There we go. Now that's where I want it. Actually, I probably should have hung the other two things first. This might... Honey, help me. It's 85 at 10 p.m. Oh, it's... the heat. Got into the first fight over 16 on Saturday. A fist fight? What the heck happened? Look, that does not sound good. About how 16 isn't a real FF game. First, reiterated his ignorance, and then he pushed me. We was bitching outside of GameStop. You know who made a great video on that? I punched him and even his junk. Jesus, that seems a tad excessive. I would have just sent him to this wonderful video by the great Jesse Cox. Who did an excellent iteration on why it is a perfectly normal Final Fantasy game. And well within keeping of tradition. You look like they're all in line. Nice. Got him banned from the store for attacking customers, both verbally and physically. Well, to be fair, he definitely should not have been doing that. It seems excessive. Look, I like my Final Fantasy, but I don't know that I'd tell someone off so deeply about it. Bring that down to hair. I fucking hate it when the stupid word is in my way of placing an item. Fuck right off. You have got to be shitting me. He fucked with the wrong person. First time I ever had to post that I was a paid tester for Square Enix since 1998. Oh, dang. It definitely sounds like he messed with the wrong person. Don't argue FF, Star Wars, or Dragon Age with you, it'll hurt. Good to know. On a lighter note, what do we think of how my bar/kitchen thing is going here? Thought it was fitting the theme pretty well. Still needs more stuff in it, but he's a work in progress. Pretty. It's nice. That's another thing I wanted to do well in here. There. Now that looks like it's more in the ceiling. No! I did not just do that! Fuck! Hold up, I gotta fix the stairs that I just shoved on the goddamn... I hate myself. I accidentally put the stairs away. Now we can put that away. Dear Lord. We need to make a new house exterior for our party house. I mean, I thought we were kind of going for an all Asian theme with the outside, inside. Like, I kind of based this off of like a Japanese street food vendor small area thing. And then up here we put all of our little mats with our little pillows. Just needs more tabletop decorations up there. Alright, but this is for another time. Now it is officially late. I got my stuff up that I wanted to put up for now. Soon we'll end the stream on Lahi. Do you know? Lahi? You all have a wonderful evening. Need a karaoke machine? We'll work on it. Peace.